Pep Talk UK, Pro Beez, in the studio where the magic goes down. I'm delighted to be joined by my brethren. Yes, he's in the building, always cooking up that magic in the studio. Fire in the booth happens right here. Delighted to be joined by Grim Sickers. How you doing, bro?
Yeah, I'm good, man. How are you, man? You good?
Bro, I'm calm. I'm calm, as they say. Now, it's a pleasure to catch up. You know, me and you always catch up on the phone about...
Always, every day. We're doing 2 hours a day right now. It's bare boxing and football talk right now.
Hey, there's a lot to talk about. I mean, when we talk about the heavyweight division,
Yeah.
as Deontay Wilder says, he calls himself the baddest man on the planet.
Yeah.
His knockout ratio is the highest in history, 95% in 41 fights. Well, what do you reckon? Is he the baddest man on the planet?
It's easy to think that because he had a fight the other day. But before that fight the other day, I don't think anyone was saying he was the baddest man on the planet. So I don't think he's the baddest man on the planet, but he's definitely one of them, and he's definitely got to show him respect now, I think.
I mean, what I noticed in that fight with Lewis Ortiz was the patience. I mean, I think in the fight with Tyson Fury, I mean, he was rushing his shots. He was trying to get him out there. There was wild swinging, there was windmills, and the whole nine. But I think, you know, the campers, they've gone back to the drawing board. They've assessed how he can be a bit more effective, and he literally took his time to get Ortiz out there in the seventh for a beautiful right hand, the trademark right hand.
Yeah, I thought. Do you know what it is? If you didn't watch the fight, then you wouldn't know that he got battered for 7 rounds, right? You got battered for 7 rounds, but if you need 2 seconds to knock a man out, that wipes a man's good work out. But as boxing purists as we are, you can't really look past the 7 rounds that Ortiz won. So I definitely think there's flaw to his game, and if you can avoid the right hand for 12 rounds, you're pretty much going to win the fight. But can you avoid that right hand is the big question. And it's a weapon which I've not seen anyone else have before in my life. So you can't really knock it, to be fair.
We talk about the right hand. I mean, a man I think who was quite effective in trying to negate the whole right hand through almost 12 rounds was Tyson Fury. Now, Fury is waiting for the big rematch on February the 22nd, 2020. And it's going to be quite some fight because for me, Tyson Fury is going to be a lot fitter, a lot more durable. He's got his mojo back. You know, he's in wrestling. He's doing his book. He's got his Christmas single about to drop. I mean, right now everyone's talking about Tyson Fury, and I believe Deontay Wilder. His whole publicity, you know, his whole media notoriety has increased, and I'm looking forward to it, bro.
I'm a bit worried as a Tyson Fury fan, man. I'm very, very worried. I think his head's not in the game at the moment. I think he's doing everything else but boxing training. I see him do age run on Instagram, but he's not looking like a killer and a fighter with someone that's got a fight in 3 months. You're running on everyone's show. And I'm worried, and I think he needs like John Fury around him. And I hope he hasn't taken his eye off the ball because he's made too much money. But at the same time, we know what he's been through. So I'm happy he's made a few quid. I'm happy he's living this life. But have you really got the hunger? You come from a fighting family, I know, but have you got that hunger? Because Wilder looks very hungry right now, bro.
Would you make of John Fury saying that he kind of laid a smackdown on Dana White? That was kind of funny.
Dana White don't want that smoke, man. John Fury will knock out Dana White, UFC or boxing, man.
But you know what? Deontay Wilder, a lot's made of his lack of technical ability in the ring. Now, when you've got power like that, who needs technical ability? But people are saying that right hand at some point is going to get negated. So what is left?
Yeah, but I think he has got technical ability, and I think he's got one. He's made up a new style. So if he's a shit boxer, knock him out. Like if you think he got no technical ability, outbox him and don't get caught with the right. Because I haven't seen one man do that yet, so you can't really knock him. But he's only fought 2 fighters. But this is what I say to stick up for Deontay Wilder. He's fought at a fight with 2 of the best fighters in the division. Are there any better boxers in the heavyweight top 10, not including Usyk, because he had 1 fight, better than Lewis Ortiz and Tyson Fury? Is there any boxers better than them 2 in the top 10 right now?
Well, I mean, do you know what? Some people might say the knockout ratio of AJ, 91%
Yeah,
knockout
is he a
ratio.
better boxer though? Is AJ a better boxer than Wilder or Ortiz?
My personal opinion is I have to say AJ does put his hands together when he's dropping his combinations and he stops people, he puts his hands together quite nicely.
Are Ortiz and Fury two of the best boxers in the heavyweight division? They're the most two skilled boxers in the heavyweight division today. As boxers.
Yeah, I mean, you could argue that.
Yeah. So all right. So if a man stepped in with both of them and not lost, and you got to say he's got some sort of boxing skill. I don't think he could say he's not a technical boxer no more.
He only needs 10 seconds, right? Was it 5 seconds?
2.
2 seconds. It's even quicker, man. Mad thing. But bruv, obviously, you're doing your thing in the grime scene.
Yeah.
There's a lot of man in the scene that like boxing, man. Who's some of the guys that you know that they really enjoy their boxing, especially the heavyweight boxing?
I think Wiley loves his boxing a lot. I'll say JK and Rico Dan. That's the three main MCs that I know that really love their boxing, man. But I think we'll be the channel to cross that over, man. I think your channel's doing excellent, and we have to bring all these men on your channel, man.
I'm looking forward to it. Grim Sickers in the building. My guy, don't know the thing. Pro Beez, we're here, and we're going to be doing this a bit more often, Who knows, one day I might actually get into the booth like Grim Sickers and
hey, we'll get Beez in the booth, yeah?
spit some nursery rhymes for you, yeah? Hey, it's been brilliant. Grim, 100% official. My guy, Certi, Pep Talk UK. Remember,
hey, keep watching this channel, yeah, because I'm saying it. And I co-signed it. It's serious. This channel is for the streets, man. This is the most up-and-coming channel that I've seen. Like, I'm a big boxing purist. I watch the upper channels, but this one's my favourite channel, man. I'm not even gassing. I said it to him. I've said it to the whole world. It's got great content on there. You've got a Double D podcast. You've got people that I want to see on there. It's not corporate. It's everyone's real views. And if you want to get into boxing, this is a great channel to subscribe to and get into slowly, man. So keep up with the content. Support the team. There's not really a boxing channel like this, man. That comes from my heart.